Welcome to Milers Mods, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is a Nerf Fortnite Legendary Tac Shotgun. Yeah, it's a mouthful. This blaster, when it came out, was $50. Okay, in my opinion, no Hasbro blaster is worth $50. I don't care what it is. You can quote me on that too, because it is what it is. Because if you think about it, you could spend $50 and buy a dart sound blaster and get way better performance and quality. But it is what it is. But let's get into it. Anyway, when this blaster came, it was $50, which I thought was way too much for what it was. So I've waited a long time to get this blaster. I got this blaster on sale for $25. Okay? I got it on sale at Target. Now, when you get this blaster, it comes with, you get the blaster itself, you get this fake tack-like thing. It's supposed to go in here. Once you clip it in, it does not come out. That's why I'm leaving it off for now. Because I do plan on opening this blaster up and seeing if there's anything I can do to it to get better performance out of it. So what this is supposed to be a shotgun style blaster. If you notice, it's not though. It's got a 6-drum rotating turret to it. It's got a 6-start drum. So it's not really a shotgun to begin with. The other thing I noticed is that the packaging said you were going to get AccuStrike Megas with this. Now, I know the older people in the community will know this when I showed people these darts. These are not the AccuStrike Megas that we're used to. The ones that we're used to are a red body with a gray head. This is just a regular Mega, but they're red body with a gray head, okay? The gray heads look more like a Whirlwind or a Worker aftermarket dart. This is the new AccuStrike Megas. Okay, even the original AccuStrike Megas don't look like this. These have no striations in the head. They're just flat. They look like they have striations, but they're not. No, these are not AccuStrike Megas. Even though they say they are, they're not. That was the first thing that kind of upset me, but it is what it is. So for your $50, as it was back in the day, although it's $25 now, you get the blaster itself, you get attack light, you get 6 of these. I guess I'll call them pseudo AccuStrike Mega darts, even though I've already proven that point. It's a very easy blaster load. You load it in like that. Now I will tell you, this blaster has the same performance as most Hasbro blasters does, about 70 FPS. Again, a dart sound blaster is always preferred, but it is what it is. I do love this blaster though. The way it feels in your hand, it does feel really good. But listen, here's another thing. You hear that? This blaster has gears in it, which is going to suck for anybody that goes to modding. It's got decent performance though. In its stock form. I mean, it's not a bad blaster. I do kind of like it. It's definitely not worth $50. If you can find this blaster on sale, then yeah, pick it up. Or if you want it for cosplay, or if you're really into Fortnite or whatever, then I can see picking it up. Because there's a lot of people out there who are into Fortnite. And I will tell you, this thing would make a very nice cosplayer piece. With a proper paint job to it, I think it would look rather awesome. I mean, I do kind of like it. And I always did want it when it came out, but again, I wasn't going to pay full price for it. I just couldn't bring myself to pay $50 for it. But it is rather nice. It does feel good in your hands. The only bad part about it, like I said, is the price. The fact that the darts, they're not AccuStrike darts. I don't know what the hell they're calling them now, to be honest with you, but they're not AccuStrike darts, even though they claim they are. But now, so it's the price, the darts, but other than that, it's not bad. That and this, the gears, because a lot of times when you go to open up a blaster, and people will tell you this point blank, that if you go to open up a blaster that has gears in it, if you put too high of a spring load in it, or if you put any other spring load in it, you usually end up stripping the gears. And that's bad, because then you're buying metal gears and then you got to clock everything right, and it's a pain in the butt to do. I've had to do it twice. I really don't want to do it again. But for $25, this blaster is definitely worth $25. I picked this one up at Target, like I said, on sale. I'll put a buy link in the description below. But if you like things like this, or if you like Fortnite, pick it up. I mean, if you could get it on sale and get it cheap enough, it's definitely a must buy. Don't pay full price for this thing. But like I said, I'll put a buy link in the description below. Until next time, this is Myler's Mods signing off.